Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, or anything that is currently on my mind. Um, so today, I want to talk about one of, I think, the most important uh, notion, basically that I have noticed. Basically, it's the most important thing. Uh, for success in uh, relationships, work, whether it is hard skills or soft skills, or basically people's human skills instead of calling it soft skills, as Simon Sinek basically says to not use soft skills as a word, but rather human skills. And this is uh, basically thoughtfulness. So let me explain what I mean by this. So I was reading this book called Unreasonable Hospitality by Will Guidara. I think I mentioned this book before on this channel. And basically, the idea behind thoughtfulness is basically assessing, like, understanding someone or a problem so deeply, um, that like basically that you're able to solve it in the exact right way, uh, that like the exact best way to solve it. And the only way to do that is by paying extreme attention to basically the base variables that play into like that basically interact with that problem. And I just, like, this is such an interesting topic to me because I just realized that it touches basically, like, from as far as I can tell, almost any good work, good relationships, good anything, because it's such, like, it's a concept that's very, 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 very hard to quantify. Like, you can't put the finger on it. Like, is it the gesture? Is it, okay, uh, always buying flowers for for your partner? Is it, you know, always, I don't know, implementing a specific design pattern if you code in some specific problem? Well, the truth is, we tend to uh, basically only remember what we did, but not the, like, if something, like, let's say, I don't know, on someone's birthday, I bought them, like, not bought them, like, I made them a small cake, or basically did something for them that just touched them. Like, let's say someone absolutely loves golf, and uh, let's say this person is a huge fan of Tiger Woods. Let's say I got this person like a golf ball signed by Tiger Woods, or basically took them to have lunch with Tiger Woods. That would be an absolutely exceptional experience for them because they love uh, Tiger Woods and are a big fan of them, of Tiger Woods. So let's say I do the same thing for someone who does not give a toss about about golf. This person just likes, I don't know, baking, and they love Cyril Lignac, who's a French pastry chef. If I am saying his name correctly, and I give them this Tiger Woods gift, well, probably getting them signed golf ball from Tiger Woods would cost a lot of money or a lot of effort, or basically getting them to have lunch with Tiger Woods would be very, very hard from objective measurements in terms of because Tiger Woods is a very famous person, has been he is arguably the most successful person in golf, but like this is not just an objective value, but in terms of subjective value, for this person who absolutely loves baking and does not really care too much about golf, giving them this gift for their birthday won't have the same effect as giving this gift to someone who absolutely loves golf and is a big fan of Tiger Woods. And basically, for this person, what the absolute best gift would be would maybe be like a cookbook made by their favorite pastry chef, or a pastry chef that they have never heard of, or basically taking them to a tasting of pastries that like of some chefs that they really admire, or something like that. And this would be priceless to them, even though in absolute value this would be it would cost less than getting them Tiger Woods, but yeah. And like the specific part here is the personalization. It's tailoring the gift, tailoring the action to the specific person. And this is actually the hardest part of any situation, any problem that you're trying to solve, whether it be a mathematical problem where sometimes you need the Cauchy-Schwarz formula to basically derive your proof. Sometimes you need to use the little theorem of Pierre Fermat. Sometimes you need to use Pythagoras theorem. It's like it depends on the situation, and basically it's an intense level of personalization based on intense level of noticing and understanding what makes problems tick, or people actually tick. So this is like a common thread that I've been thinking about, because I was just watching one of my favorite movies. It's a love story, and basically I just noticed like one of the reasons that I love this movie is just the thoughtfulness of everything in it, and it just made me connect the dots, because I've been studying for my applied science interviews, and also like to be really good at this, you need to be able to tailor the solution to the problem that you're facing. And in order to be able to do that, you need to truly quantify the right variables that come into play, and basically be able to determine whether you're in such and such situation, or in another situation for which a completely different approach would be optimal. And yeah, I just honestly, this is one of the most interesting topics that I've found. Like just this idea of the right thing at the right time for the right person, for the right problem, for like using the right theorem at the right time. Like it's just such an interesting topic that this is honestly where most of the value in this world comes from, and most of the joys of life comes from when you feel truly heard and seen, and basically that there is this kind of unconditional acceptance of who you are, that's when you feel the most loved. And similarly, in order to be able to solve a problem, you truly need to have, a deep understanding of the variables at play, how they interact, basically the trends and like the push and pull between different constraints and uh, you know different aspects of the problem that will allow you to come up with a solution that is just right for your problem. This solution, you cannot just copy paste it to another problem, but you can, like, it will be just right for that problem that you are solving. So yeah, like it's about seeing, if you see the whole world as a hammer and a nail, then I don't actually I don't remember what the saying was, but basically the point is you can't have a one tool solve all. You just need very, very personalized tools or solutions to a wide array of problems. So instead of trying to create the perfect algorithm that takes into account all of the use cases and it's completely generalized and it goes down goes down the tree of possibilities and solves all of that, that's like an extremely hard problem to solve. The better approach would be to have very, very tailored solutions for very, very specific use cases, and that's how you are better able to tackle those use cases. Yeah, I hope this makes sense and I'm not just, rambling. I mean, I probably am rambling for a bit, but yeah, I just honestly, this idea of thoughtfulness it's just one of the hardest concepts to get a grasp of. And I feel like it's really universal to any, I mean, as far as I can see, to any area of life, whether it is like more related to your personal life, professional life, to mathematics, to different areas, book writing, video making, I don't know, public speaking, teaching, all of this stuff is just such an interesting topic that I really just wanted to share about this because I was thinking about this earlier. Also, this morning, I mean today is Monday. I was so honestly so excited to work on machine learning that I actually woke up super early and just worked on that for a bit before starting, work on my day job. And yeah, right now I'm pretty tired. I had dinner with some friends and went to the office for a bit. I mean, I went to the office for a bit to have dinner with some colleagues slash friends. And yeah, I just thought this was an interesting topic that kind of emerged from the conversations that we were having over dinner and a bit after that. So yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video, so the one right before this one, and you can click here to watch my latest video on this channel. Thanks again for sticking with me. I I hope you have a wonderful rest of day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.